There have been many great battles throughout history. The Battle of Salamis, the Battle of Marathon, the Battle of Mantinia, the Battle of Hydaspes. Great warriors like Hector, Achilles, Odysseus, Prometheus, and Aeneas. All of these battles and battle heroes have something in common. They're all Greek. We have a diversity of players among our player base, and it happens that 2 of them are platooned in this video, and yes, they are Greek. I'm going to show you this battle from both their perspectives. Let me introduce the 2 stars for you. Driving the Centurion 7-1 is Luigi, and driving the AMX M451, Mario. Let's start watching the game from Mario's perspective. He is in the big, heavy tank. He's going to go to the east, where all the heavy tanks go. These 2 guys, these 2 Greek players, often platooned together, and just wish that one day they could share the glory of their forefathers and have an epic battle that will go down in history and be remembered. Like the Battle of Thermopylae, where 300 Greeks stood alone versus an army of 300,000, despite overwhelming odds, despite all that was against them. They fought bravely and for the glory of Greece. Well, I think they all got killed, but it went down in history as one of the greatest battles. They went to a choke point and they kicked ass, which you can do in this game as well. And as was the case in the epic Battle of Thermopylae, Mario has scooted forward and surveyed the area, surveyed the terrain, and it is not to his liking. He decides to immediately turn around and run away. Because why fight where the enemy wants you to fight, when you can fight where the enemy does not want you to fight? You can fight him on a square, you can fight him here or there. You can fight him in a house, you can fight him with a mouse. Which would not be good, the mouse is shit now, it was nerfed. You don't have to fight him anywhere, you can fight him in your chair. Haha, never thought of that, did you? You're all in chairs probably when you play. Think about that for a minute. Mario has thought about what he's doing in this game, and he's retreated now to this little ledge with a nice little bush and a little rock where he can turn his little tank and peer towards the east and await his inevitable fate, which will be presented before him soon. So far he hasn't, all he's done is surveyed the territory, and he's found a defensive position. Just like those guys with the abs in the 300 of them. They're ready. He's ready for them. They should get here any minute now. Any minute, Mario will be ready. Now Luigi is the less experienced of the 2. He started the game, and foolishly, he moved up. He moved up right in amongst the enemies. Here he goes. He's in the faster tank, and he decided that he should do something for the team, which is not always the best thing to do. Let's watch how it unfolds here. He moves recklessly forward to this corner and peers around the edge, hoping that maybe he will reconnaissance some enemies crossing here, of which his teammates will shoot. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. He takes a shot and connects. And now he pulls back to wait for the onslaught of spotting assist, which will befall upon him. The reward for spotting all the assistance damage that will fall from the heavens into his... Oh, let's face it, no one's gonna fucking shoot. Well, this isn't going to work. He's got 0 spotting assists, because, you know, why wouldn't he have 0? He only spotted all of them. Well, he's decided that this is not the right place for a Greek warrior. A Greek warrior should not be putting himself at risks for Muppets in the back that choose to do nothing. You can choose to do nothing, or you can choose to be great. And that is what Luigi has chosen. Goodbye, Muppets. I choose to be great. And he realizes the errors of his ways, that he left his platoon mate Mario by himself there. Luigi and Mario belong together, side by side, to fight at a choke point. One facing left, one facing right. Ass to ass in that perfect Greek tested and true defensive position. Here he goes. The score is 0-1. So it is a perfect time for them to set up an ambush at the back of the map. Mario and Luigi sitting on the ridgeline together. Now they just have to wait. They just have to wait for those foolish enemies to gain confidence, to become overconfident, and to surge forward recklessly into their guns. It's going to take a while for them, for that to happen, but I'm going to show you the whole thing here because I don't feel like editing it. Luigi, always the reckless one, always the young one, foolishly thinking maybe he should relocate, but Mario says, "No, stand your ground! You are Greek. Stand your ground. Hold!" They are going to hold this flank come hell or high water. Eventually when the enemies show up. And anyway, he is aiming, and Mario is aiming. Luigi is aiming. Mario is ready. Luigi is ready. They're both ready. Wait a few more minutes now till more of their teammates die. And then eventually someone will come. Mario is aiming. Luigi is aiming. Mario is aiming. Or is that Luigi? No, Mario is aiming. Well, let me just have a drink of Ouzo, actually. Okay. Another few minutes now and your trap will be sprung. You have sowed the seeds. You have set the trap. You are ready. It is Mario himself now is becoming a little bit impatient, a little bit fidgety, realizing that the time is almost near. Their teammate is just ready to fall. There, he has fallen. And now it is time to taste the earth, to look up at the sky, to look at yourself, and both of them looking there. They're both looking, and ask yourself, are you a man or are you a mouse?
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
I'm not sure if they asked themselves that, but they are starting to shoot. They're damaged. Luigi has taken the first shot, and Mario follows up with a secondary shot as the enemies, who are now overconfident, move forward recklessly into his gun. As I predicted. You see? Yes. The plan is all coming together now. The two of them together, side by side. How could any amount of enemies defend themselves versus such a power that is now facing them? They are still confident. They are still thinking that they have the upper hand. They are looking at the score and thinking, aha, it is an easy victory. We just have two to contend with. But they do not realize that it is not just two. Where are you going, Luigi? Luigi has left. Luigi has left the building, leaving only Mario. Luigi is gone, but Mario is holding on to this corner. They're using the Greek ass-to-ass defensive position, perfected over millennia of trials. And, it is a position that they like to defend with. And this is what they're going to do. Mario here, poking, shooting, aiming, damaging, while Luigi faces the opposite direction. So, they are ass to ass, but their asses are not touching, which is good. Because it gets a little weird when that happens. The score is 2-8. It's 2-8. Oh boy, Mario is here by himself now versus two super heavy tanks. both German. And he's been shot by an invisible German one, but the visible German one is now approaching. He's decided to start fighting the visible German one, who will just boldly move forward and throw his tank away. He's invisible, but now he's visible again. And he's taken a hit, and what is he doing? What are you doing? Don't you know that you are facing a Greek warrior here? You are dead. What did you think would happen if you did that? Mario has succeeded in taking one down, while Luigi makes his way to defend the other flank. All hopes rest on these two now. Just as all hopes rested on the 300 champions at that, where was it? Thermopylae? Where those 300 guys with the abs, the abs were painted on. They used charcoal. It was a really cheap movie, and you could tell that they just painted their abs on. They were just regular Hollywood actors. A lot of them were out of shape, but when you painted the abs on them, they looked pretty tough. And they snarled a lot. Ah! You know? And close-ups of their teeth. But let's face it, it was a low-budget movie. It wasn't very good. But Luigi is now hull down and in a perfect position to let his Centurion 7-1 shine. One of the only positions that a Centurion 7-1 can shine. He's wondering whether he should go help his buddy Mario. But he does not need to do that. He has full confidence in his platoon mate, in his fellow warrior. And that's what you must have. You must trust your fellow warriors like brothers. And in this game, if you do that, you do get screwed a lot. But if you're platoon with them, you know each other. And these two guys have played together a lot. And they are both Greek. And I think what that means is a platoon of 2 Greeks is like the equivalent of 5 platoons of just North Americans. And probably 7 or 8 platoons of Europeans. Right? They're badass is what I'm saying. And they're showing their badassness, no pun intended, right now, as Luigi takes a hit, finally, from the Su-130PM, who is so frustrated that he's dealing with such a powerful opponent that he's pressed number 2 and his skill level has increased. Because now his heat can go right through the heavily armored helm of this Greek. Let's pretend it's Greek. I know it's British and the turret sucks because anyone can press 2 and penetrate it. But for the sake of the story, this Greek mammoth of armor. Is it just 2 of them now? No, there's still 3. One of their teammates is still floundering helplessly and has died. There. Now the story is what it should be. It's 7-13 is the score. It is them versus 7. Ha ha ha! Ha ha! 7 versus 2 Greeks. Ha 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 ha! We laugh at the face of danger. Ha ha! Now if these enemies could go back and get another 15 or 20, it would at least be worthy of viewing. Look at them. Cutting through. We've switched to Mario. Mario is single-handedly fighting now this mammoth of a German tank, this heavily armored E-75, who's disconnected from the game and isn't really playing anymore. He's got internet problems, and his tank is just sitting there, not moving, like a Muppet, which makes it easier to kill. But for the story, let's just pretend. He aims the final shot, and yes! But, oh no, he's bounced. He's bounced on an AFK tank. And his teammate is getting pinged. He aims his last shot, and yes! You have to aim at the lower plate. It doesn't matter if you're detected. He's AFK. He aims his last shot, and yes! Victory is one step closer. He realizes that he has successfully defended that choke point. He is so happy and gleeful that he's lost his senses. Now, he's not really sure what to do. He's wondering where he should go. He realizes, oh yeah, my platoon mate, he's still there. I'll go his way. And there he goes. He's headed to go help. Mario is going to help Luigi, who is still perched on top of this cliff. using his gun depression, using his heavily armored turret, which is easily penetrated now by the 2 pressing Su-130 PM. Where could they be? Where have the enemies gone? They've disappeared. He has not been able to keep track of them. He knows they're down there. There's quite a few of them down there. There's one. Can he take a shot here? Yes! Oh, and he's taken a big hit by the 2 presser. And as he sits confused, contemplating that 531 damage that he has just taken, someone sneaks up from behind. But it is okay because Mario is already in position. What did you expect, huh? And there's more. There are more of them. But Mario is ready. He's going to get another shot here. He's going to... Oh, he bounced. He's reloaded. Here comes a fast one. It's okay. Luigi can quickly take him out. Go ahead, Luigi. I'm trying to match the commentary to the... Yeah, he's quickly now. Quickly take him out. Yes! Yes, he's quickly taken him out. They're destroyed. That's right. I've lost track of what's going on here. What they're doing is they're both defending, like the true Greek god warriors that they are. Taking shot after shot after shot. We're bouncing from one to another because there's so much going on. It would be impossible for anyone to seamlessly edit this mesmerizing show of skill and coordination and Greek power. That's what I was trying to say. Greek power. Right, guys? Greek power. Here we go. There. See that? Greek power. That's what that was. That was pretty powerful. And it was Greek. I'll tell you that much. Mario is moving forward now. Now he is starting to feel confident. Everything they've learned, everything they've been through together, you'd think he'd know. We've stayed together. Me and him. Ass to ass. Opponent versus opponent. Side by side. But now he wanders afar on his own. He surges forward without his friend. He feels strange. What am I doing? I find myself alone. The gods have spoken to me through the wind on my cheek. I realize, I must wait. Where is my companion? Luigi! I'm coming! I'm coming! Mario, wait! Luigi is coming. He's on his way, is what I'm trying to say. Here he comes. They realize that one Greek is pretty tough, but 2 Greeks together are unstoppable. And now they are together again, just as they spot this Su-130 PM, the number 2 pressing heat spamming monster that he is. Luigi goes right. Mario goes left. Who will get the kill on this hated TD? Who do you think it's going to be? I know who it is. I saw this already. Watch. The invisible Su-130 is right in that bush right there. 50 meters away. You don't believe me? He's right there. Yes, see? And he's dead! Il finir de combat! Which in Greek means, I'm not sure what it means, but he's dead. And now it is just a matter of finding the last loser and ganging up 2 versus 1 now, laughing, ha ha ha! We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. Well, you've won now. It's a bit anticlimactic. Do something epic at the end of this battle, as in the Battle of Thermopylae, where 300 Greeks held a choke point, and 300,000 came before them, and they stood their ground and held and pushed the enemies off the cliff and watched them fall to their death. Do something like that. Find the last guy. Where is he? And, there he is. And don't die. I don't want either of you to die. I want you to get that brothers in arms thing. There, you think you can stand it? They've pushed him off the cliff. Let's just pretend they pushed. I know the Muppet drove off the cliff on his own, but let's slow it down here and make it epic. They have pushed him off the clip, and they have emerged victorious! The Greeks have done it again! Well, you can't deny the post-game stats. I mean, look at these two guys. They got a lot of, they did pretty good. I tried my best. They're Greek. So, well, what do you, They're Greek, for Christ's sakes. Leave some comments and show some love for them. And if you're, like, from somewhere and you platoon with someone from somewhere else, send it to me and we'll do another one of these. Greek power.